Hello, welcome to Digital Mind. Here in this video, we'll be seeing about 8 best SEO strategies to rank your website on the first page of Google. Because ranking your website on the first page of Google is, it's a tough job, irrespective of the niche you choose to operate. Because according to HubSpot, according to a study conducted by HubSpot, nearly 75% of the people they don't go off the first page whenever they are searching for something they wanted. And there are many SEO strategies that you can actually implement on while doing the SEO, but unless you get the fundamentals right, it's your chances of getting your website on the first page of Google is minimal. So let's get into the strategy. So these are the 8 best strategies. These are the 8 strategies that I find to be best. So think like a user. So whenever you whenever you do any marketing activities, it is not for business, it is for people. So it is for your end customer. So it is good, it is best to think like a user on how your user actually thinks whenever he engages with your business. So align your content in line with the search, which means that you need to align your content, that you need to align your keyword according to the search term which your user plans to search. So you need to think in that perspective. And whenever a person is searching for something, Google knows what he is actually searching for. Because when a person searches for how to make a cheese pizza, it doesn't show any restaurant or buy pizza online. It doesn't show any of those things. Whenever a person searches for how to make a cheese pizza, mostly what Google gives the user is maybe some blogs or video on recipes on how to make the pizza. So these are the search types, like informational, navigational, commercial, and transactional. Informational is something like this, like how to make pizza or how to make this or that. Like whenever a user searches this type of search, Google knows that the user needs some information and gives the relevant information. Navigational is maybe it could be a Facebook, like YouTube login, where a user directly goes to Google and type YouTube. So it is a navigational search. And commercial is when a person is not he has not decided on what to buy. Maybe he could search DSLR camera or clothing, like that. And transactional, he knows what he wants, he has decided on what he needs to purchase, and this is called transactional search type. So these are the things that you need to focus while researching the keyword. This is the first step that you need to do it. So next is it comes on the on-page optimization, right? Now the next thing is the meta tags. Apart from the sitemap, XML, robot, all on the keywords we already discussed. And apart from that, this is the title and description, that is the meta tag. I need to give the title tag should target the keyword, because when a person is searching the same example like cheese pizza, your title tag should have at least that word or something similar to that or to that blog or niche. So you need to focus on the keyword, the title tag, and then again match search intent. And your title tag should be unique in all the pages, not that you can one title works for all pages. It's not like that. You need to give different and unique title tags, and it should not be copied from other website, right? Next thing is avoid stuffing. Is don't stuff your keyword too much on the title tags, because it should be unique, it should be descriptive and precise. Next thing is description. Then again, it should be unique. The description, you can have it a long description, but it should be accurate and precise at the same time. Here in this description as well, you should avoid stuffing your keywords, and then again it should match the search intent which we discussed. here on the first place. So the next is image optimization. Image optimization, when it comes to the website loading speed, whenever you need to optimize your image so that you give a good user experience by boosting the page speed, boosting the website speed. Whenever the user comes to your website, the website loads quickly. So to do that, optimize the image, you need to first compress the image without much of quality loss. No matter whether you use a PNG or JPEG, there are multiple sites, because PNG works better for vector based image and JPEG is good for photos. And if you use a PNG for photos, then the quality loss of that photo will be there. So it won't be it won't be in a high quality, but then yes, it is manageable quality. I would suggest you can use both the images, no matter. But then you need to compress the image using tiny PNG or tiny JPEG or image optim short pixel. There are many websites that you can compress the image, but make sure you use a trusted website, right? And then the alt tags. Alt tags is important for Google to index on, or Google to crawl on what type of image that you're having in your website. So alt tag is very much important, and don't miss to keep alt tag for the image that you upload to the site. Even when you upload a new image, like it can be a dynamic website, and it can be a CMS, a dynamic website, and you upload an image to the website, and make sure you give the alt tag appropriately for the image, and it should be relevant to the image you're posting. Then again, avoid keyword stuffing in the alt tags. And next is lazy loads. You can see various other blogs on lazy loads, and if you want more knowledge on lazy loads, please do leave a comment on the comment box. This is typically the user, whenever the user wants to load that, it can be loaded, or else those images or those things in the website can be made it as lazy load, so that it doesn't load on the whenever the user opens your website, it doesn't load. Because you can you can design on what to show on the first space, that is the crucial things that you want to show whenever the user visits your website. So apart from that, maybe it could be videos or photos inside the gallery, or whenever the user scrolls down, then again it can get loaded. So this way your website speed is boosted. So here again I'm talking about the website speed. Apart from the image optimization, there are various other factors that can affect your page speed. So to get that insights on what affects page speed, it could be a coding, or the coding methodologies used, and there are many other factors. For that, you can see Google page speed insight, GT metrics, WooRank, SEMrush. I would suggest Google's page speed insight and GTM metrics. They're all free free tools to do it. WooRank, yes. Then again, you can see 3 times. You can see thrice. You can audit your site thrice. And SEMrush, they do also have a paid plan. But I would suggest for the first time or the initial stages, you can use Google page speed insights and GT metrics. Next is user experience. So when it comes to user experience, whenever you create a website, it should be compelling with the designs. It should impress the user, because you create your website for the user, that's your end customer. So your website should be it should be perfect with the design, and it should be easily the user should easily navigate through the website, because you need to give relevant tags, or you need to give the relevant headings like home, about us, gallery, and not to confuse the user. And next is use appropriate subheadings. So whenever the user comes, about us, and you keep something similar to about us and some other language, I mean not language, in some other words when a user can't understand, so it doesn't give a good user experience. And avoid disturbing pop-ups, like whenever I mean after 5 or 10 seconds a pop-up comes, he closes again, and then again another pop-up comes, so that the user can chat to your chat with the representative, he closes, then again another. So avoid intrusive pop-ups, and avoid music or sounds from autoplay. Don't keep I mean background music, which could be a disturbance, because not everyone would love to hear to the music, unless many people they do research, or they might be in their office and doing the research. So it could be intrusive when you keep a background music, or a blaring sound from, I mean a deafening noise from the autoplay. So avoid that, and always keep white text. White text is the space between the screen and the content. So make sure you keep a white space and clean and readable content. So next is your keywords in URL. Keywords in URL is a good option to keep, but then make sure you don't use long tail keyword, because you need to keep your URL actually short. Like maybe like how we discussed in the first page, first slide, how to make cheese pizza. Not that how to make cheese pizza with with cheddar cheese or mozzarella cheese and combine together. It is not, you don't use these kind of long tail keywords. So keep it short and precise with the keywords. So next is next is avoid number and other symbols, like how to make cheese pizza /123 or ampersand, percentage mark, dollar symbol, and this doesn't really give any good to your to your blog or website. Instead it actually kills your website. So next is backlinks. Backlinks is very crucial thing and very effective thing, but then not all backlinks are good. So be aware whenever you create a backlink. So then you need to, how to find good websites to create a backlink for your website. So there are many other factors like referring page. Referring page is actually the page which refers your website, or the page refers to the target website. That's called the referring page. The domain authority, URL rating, and traffic, anchor, and backlink. So these are the parameters to check whenever you opt for a good good backlinking website. So unless you have these things good, I mean these scores good, it is not to do it's advisable not to backlink with that website. So you can get a good insight from websites like Ahrefs, like that. And these are the not all the backlinks requires an attribution, like relationship attribution, but at some cases you might be needing this relationship attribution on your backlinking activity. So this is called relationship sponsored. It is actually a paid backlinking thing. Like whenever you pay the website and get sponsored, I mean get featured in the website for the backlink, it is called relationship. This is mentioning the relationship between the target website and the referring page. So this is relation sponsored. And relation UGC is user generated content. This is actually considered to be good, and this could be comments or the user engaged with your website or the referring page, like that. So this is relationship no follow. Whenever you give no follow, you indicate, you give a signal to Google crawlers that not to crawl this page, not to crawl this this backlinked page. That is relationship no follow. So then comes content. Content is the king. So this part is the most important part in the whole activity, whatever, because content, Google is always looking for content. Without content nothing ranks. So it is always good to keep long form content, like maybe 3000 plus words will give you will give you more number of traffic. Like you can multiply the traffic with long form keywords. And next is a long tail long form content. The next is long tail keywords. In your content you can use long tail keyword, like how I told you before, like how to make cheese pizza with mozzarella cheese and cheddar cheese both put together, grind it. These, I mean, it's just an example. So you can add a long tail keyword in your content. And next is quality content. Always try to develop quality content, well written and unique. Don't use any content spinning websites, because if you use that, your domain or your website will go for a toss. So these are the strategies that that I always tell people to implement to rank their website. So, and these are the basic things that you need to do to rank your website. So apart from this, there are many other strategies that you can actually implement to get your website ranked. And if you have if you have any other compelling strategies, or if you have any other good strategy that you have made the website, I'm using the strategy, you have made the website to be on the first page of Google, please to leave a comment on the comment box. And if you need any clarifications on these strategies, or how to implement these, please do leave a comment on the comment box. And I'm always available to connect through Instagram or Facebook, LinkedIn, so you can get connected with me. And if this video is for any use to you, please do like, comment and share this video. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet, and click the bell icon to get notified on the forthcoming videos. Thank you.